You can tell the spiritual warfare is real because it was dead silent before I came out to record. And then the landscapers. Jerks. Anyway, that's not gonna stop me. I was born a young female baby. And then I was taught by everyone in my life that I'd be better if I acted more like anybody else but me. Because I was a little autistic kid and I had behavioral issues. And so I picked the perfect person. And I lived as a man for 10 years. They called me Asher. Biblical name. Always loved Jesus, even as a trans person. I was happier for a while. It's always happier at first. Because you're someone new, you're fresh, you're exciting, you're interesting, you got a story. But the truth was, for me, not for all trans people, I'm sure, but for me it wasn't true. I just wanted to be loved. And I wasn't. I wasn't loved as Carrie. So I was loved as Asher. And Asher took hormones, and that's why y'all call me sir, ma'am, my guy. I don't mind, but I've been detransitioned for a few years now. I started out as Soprano 1, and I loved singing. And I still do sing sometimes. But it's hard being a bass. But it's fun to use puppets. But yeah, so the main reason that I'm using the puppets, and I'm not talking as me, is because I'm still a little insecure. And that's okay, because I'm cuter like this. I think it's important to love kids as they are, and to make sure you never miss an opportunity to tell a kid they matter and make them feel nice. But that doesn't mean encouraging them, why don't you behave more like your sister? Why don't you behave more like your cousin? Why don't you behave more like blah, 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 blah? Why don't you do your best? Why don't you strive to do better? The only person you should be trying to be more like is Jesus. But that doesn't mean take testosterone, ladies. I made that mistake. It's good to keep humor about it. Hang in there. You're good enough already. If that's something to explore, explore. I had many happy years as a man, but I wasn't. I've always been a girl. Even if I didn't fit into all the boxes. But hey, neurodivergence loves finding boxes, but we suck at fitting in them, don't we?